up for Peter Hughes!
Very much. And stop. Well done. Are we all right? You can just say yes. Come on, we're not in the gym now. Yes, my name is Peter Hose. That is my real name. Can we admit that Hose is a shit name?
Yes.
Thank you, you're learning. It's my real name. It's not a comedy name. It's not a stage name. I lack the imagination. I just realised I've not started. So basically it's 20 minutes. We'll go on for now 50. That's all right, right? Nobody wants to drink? Oh my God, you look so scared. You look so manly from behind, but in front you're just like, please don't touch me. It's okay. You're not my type. You're ugly, so it's fine. But no, it's a shit name. It could have been worse though, because my mum wanted to call me Horatio. Can you imagine that? Horatio Hose? Yeah, it clearly would have been shortened to Whore Hose. So I think it's because my mum wanted me to be bullied. I think she wanted me to come home from school every day crying. I think she wanted me to be like, what is it? What is it, my love? They're picking on me. They're picking on me. Don't worry, Mummy's there. Mummy's always here, never leave Mummy, never. And I haven't, I still live with her. I mean, she's dead, but you know, I still live with her. As you can imagine, with a name like Hose, I had a few nicknames at school. Would you like to hear a few?
Yes.
For fuck's sake, fish ponds. Do you want to hear the nicknames?
Yeah.
Good, because that is the routine, so yeah. We had Hose Pipe, Hose Nose, Jose Mourinho. Head, shoulders, knees and hose, knees and hose. A hose between two thorns will smell as sweet, because it was actually quite a good school I went to, so grammar, no, I can't argue with that. Jehovah's Witness, because I'd knock on people's doors and they'd pretend not to be in, you know, that's always... That's my life, fuck you. There's no business like hose business. Hose before hose. Okay, you are quite a white crowd, so... I actually had to explain to my now alive mum, what, that was a joke? Yeah, none of this is real. What a hoe is, and before I could even tell her, my dad jumped in and went, your sister? Which is fair, because my auntie is a slag, so that is... Well, she's from Norfolk, like, what the fuck else is she meant to do? Do we have anyone else from Norfolk here? No, can't swim that far, can they? That's the... Some of you don't get it, it's fine. Gills, fish. Okay, we've got a mixed ability. We'll educate you by the end. Yeah, those are nicknames, and the final one was trousers. Why trousers? Good question, madam. Because in German, Hose means trousers, and it's always fun when the foreign exchange students can pick on you. That's always fun. True story, I had only one girlfriend at school, but I had to break up with her because her first name was Rose. Again, some of you haven't got it. It's Rose Hose. Guys, I can't help you all with this. You're going to have to... Comedy's a bit like sex. It works a lot better if you pull your half as well. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm just the guy masturbating in front of you, which I'm down for, but you, sir, look fucking awkward as fuck at that. You two look back like, don't look at me, don't look at me. As if somehow my cum's going to dart in your face like that. I don't have the range or the energy at my age. Out of interest, how old do you think I am? Thank you, sir. We only advanced on 28, and then 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 26, 26, we're going down, 20 going down, okay, 31, 31, we go to 21, 34, 34, 34, 34, anyone's going to 35. Oh, men, how you changed your tone in just a few minutes. You've gone from to God bless you. No, I'm 35. Turns out tears make an excellent exfoliator, so... Oh, some of the men do know what exfoliating is. That's wonderful. They didn't in Taunton. And God, did they need it? You know what I mean? But no, it's 35. And by the way, sir, can I ask how old you are?
35.
35? What a beautiful age. That is, isn't it? What if... You got the tears as well, yeah. You just sort of accept a certain level of brokage, don't you? Yeah.
Our age,
yeah. Oh, don't think, oh, I don't, yeah. What do you think is the best thing about being 35?
I don't know, to be honest. Still being, I don't know, yeah, fuck
Are you trying to ruin my gig for me, for fuck's sake? What the fuck am I meant to do with that? I don't know. Apparently we go brain dead, that's what happens. If you want to know if somebody is under or over 30, sir, can you look at my eyes? Can you see where hope should be? No, you can't. See, that's what happens. Could you give us a cheer if you're under 30? You're too young to sound that broken, because if you think it's going to get better. Give us a cheer if you're over 30. You've had a rough week, haven't you? You're like, we've got through to Friday, yes! Great. Just remember, Monday's still occurring again, so, enjoy it while you can. But no, being in your 30s is shit, because if you're trying to date in your 30s, is anybody single in their 30s? Woo! Yep. It's tough, isn't it? Yeah. Because when you're younger, you've got a whole dating pool, haven't you? You've got a whole dating pool. Everybody in your 20s is available. I mean, even if you're in a long-term relationship, you're not really, because you're in your 20s. It doesn't really count. But as you get older, that dating pool gets smaller and smaller and smaller until you've just got this dating puddle. And you're just a fucking tadpole in that puddle. It's not fun. Because I'd reached a point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, where I had stopped looking for love. I'd stopped looking for the love, the one. I didn't think I could be the love of anybody. I just accepted. In fact, I'd stopped looking for the love, and I was just looking for the she'll do. Do you know what I mean? I was just waiting to become someone's second husband. You know what I mean? She doesn't find me sexually attractive, but it is the first time she's felt safe and respected in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? And the stepkids don't like me, but I don't give a fuck, because I'm fucking their mum. And she loves it. Now you're curious. See me after class. But no, it gets a little bit hard. It does get harder. I used to go on a lot of first dates, not so many seconds. I think some of you have worked out why. I used to get friend zoned a lot. Do we know what friend zoning is? Some of the men here are like, yes. So, okay, fine. For those who don't know, friend zoning is when you fall in love with someone and they don't even want to be your friend. All right, madam. Is that what it feels like on the other side? I didn't realise we were being openly mocked when we were rejected. That's fair enough. But no, I went on this first date a little while ago, and she was beautiful, she was brilliant, she was passionate, she was way out of my league. But I thought, forget it, I'm going to ask her out on that second date. So at the end of it, I was like, hey, would you like to go on a second date? And she was like, oh. Not being funny, but I like to see you more as a friend. No. And I was like, no, I'm not having it this time, because this is my moment, this is my time, this is my era. And I looked her in the eyes and I said, well, you can still fuck a friend. If anything, you should only fuck friends. Don't fuck people you dislike, that's fucked up, and maybe you wouldn't be single if you fucked more friends and fucked less dicks. So, what do you say? He said, yeah, don't see you as a friend anymore, so... It does get tougher, but I now do have a girlfriend. I don't know if you're applauding because you go, yay, we're safe. He'll leave us alone. And we're in love. Because I've told her. You love me, don't you? She's into it, don't worry. I think. I don't know. But no, it's great because when you're dating your 30s and stuff, I don't know about you guys, but I feel more comfortable in my skin. I feel more comfortable exploring who I am. Is that fair? Do you guys feel more comfortable? For God's sake, come on. Do you feel more comfortable? Yeah. You can't remember. Oh dear, was it that good or that bad?
Too long ago.
I don't believe it for a second, darling. How old are you? 38? Yeah, that's what I thought. 69? Coincidentally, I can't think of a single... Nah, I can't think of anything, because I'm 35. But it's, I have got more, and also I'm in Bristol, and we're very open in Bristol, aren't we? We're very explorative, and I've been exploring kind of my kinky side and stuff, It's, I thought I recognised you, Daddy Bear. just not used to seeing you from that angle, that's the only... But no, it's out of interest, does anybody have a kink here? Okay. Does anybody have a friend who's got a kink? Yeah, so everyone's got a friend, that's it. Yeah, Steve, he fucking loves pegging, but not me, I never heard of it. Don't even know what pegging is. I thought we were putting up washing on the laundry line, don't know. But like, there's loads of kinks out there. You know, we're not here to shame, because, you know, pleasure is important, and if you enjoy it, that's fine, so long as it's all consenting adults, all good. But there is a kink I don't understand, and that is the police role play. Do you know what I mean? The police role play, do you know what I mean? When you dress up as a, you know, one of you dresses up as a sexy police officer, ooh, you know, with the truncheon and stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I don't get it. Like, it's clearly, first of all, a white person's fantasy, because there's no brown people wanting to be stopped and searched for fun. That's just not. If you're very white. If you don't laugh at that, you are now racist. So I'm going to do that joke again, and you bet this is being recorded and there's facial recognition. So I'm going to do that again, and you're going to give that the laugh that joke deserves. Wait. So, like, you know, the police role play is clearly like a white person's fantasy, because, you know, there's no brown person that wants to be like stop and search for fun. You're still racist. But no, the reason I couldn't do it is also because I'm worried that, like, my partner would get too into it. Like, she'd commit too much to the role. Do you know what I mean? Like, she'd, like, handcuff me to the bed. Like, sorry, is this how you handcuff someone to the bed?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Do you know what? You're the first person just to go, yes, and? Fucking love your honesty. So she'd handcuff me to the bed, and then she goes, okay, I'm just going to go outside now. I'm just going to go outside, put on my little uniform for you, because I love you, okay? I'm like, I love you too. Okay. And then she goes outside, and she's putting on the little uniform, and she goes, okay, I'm just putting it on for you, because I love you. Just remember, I love you. Now, before we do this, I just need to know, have you been a good boy? Have you been a good boy for me? And I'm like, yeah, I've been such a good boy. And she goes, that's a shame, because the police only deal with, like, bad guys, so, you know, have no reason for this role play to happen. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, yeah, you're right, I'm really bad, I'm so bad, like, you know, I didn't empty the dishwasher, so, you know, arrest me. And she goes, you already are, like, pay fucking attention. And then she goes, okay, cool, well, I'm ready now, are you ready? I'm like, I'm so ready. She goes, you ready? I'm ready. Okay, I love you. I love you. I'm only doing this because I love you. And then suddenly, on the floor is the police! She's wearing full riot gear. There's 10 other blokes in uniform behind her. I don't know where the fuck they came from. She throws in tear gas, and suddenly I hear, taser, taser, taser! Banana, banana, banana. But that is my safe word. And she's like, what is it? What is it? I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I thought you wanted it. Yeah, but not like this, not like this. So be careful what you wish for, is all I'm going to say, okay? Because, like, did someone go shout? Did someone go to the back? Go, yes, I will. I will. Thank you. I'll write a note. But no, I love Bristol. Do we all live in Bristol? Yay. I've only lived in Bristol for over a year now, and I've already got the uniform. I mean, obviously not this. This is my role play. I just really love fucking as Super Mario. So. Anyone want to be Luigi? That doesn't work because they are brothers, aren't they? Yeah. Not into that. As I said, I live in Bristol. I'm not from Taunton, so. Did you say, yeah, anyone? That is, yeah, pretty much Bristol. Yeah, fuck anyone. No, because I've got a girlfriend, and this has been recorded, and I love you. But no, I've lived all over the country, because I'm not actually, as you can tell from my accent, from Bristol, because I am better than you. And no, I used to live in a place called Devon. Have you heard of it? No. I know when guys are fucking with me, and not in a fun way. So, but you know Devon. Okay, if you don't know Devon, it's a little county on the southwest. You've got to Cornwall, you've gone too far. If you end up in the sea, you've gone really too far. But no, okay, in which case then I need to tell you a few things about Devon. So first thing, they love drink driving. No, that's it. That's all you need to know. They fucking love drink driving in Devon. They have a saying there. Does anyone know the saying? 7 in Devon? 7 in Devon? What were you going to say, 5?
5 and drive.
5 and drive. That's Cornish. They're fucking lightweights there. 7 in Devon. 7. They think that you can drink 7 pints and legally be safe to drive. Now, coincidentally, Devon also has the lowest rates of maths GCSE. Coincidence? I think not. By the way, that's completely made up, but it felt true, and that's the important thing. But no, they love drink driving, and they also love Sea shanties. Oh, they fucking love a sea shanty. Do you guys like sea shanties? Yeah. Well, you pricks. Some of you looked at me like, prefer sea shanties over this shit. I can read a room. Sea shanties are shit. There's no getting around it. They are absolutely shit because they have festivals to sing sea shanties, and they effectively just have two songs. Okay. There's the first one, which is the happy, uppy, downy one, which is a oi! For 57 fucking verses. If I ever get captured and tortured, I'm choosing waterboarding over that shit. And then the second one is the sad, melancholic one. You know, it's the one that the old sea dog himself sings. You know the old sea dog? You know the old sea dog? Do you know the old sea dog? You know the old sea dog? The old sea dog. The guy with the tricorn hat, eye patch, the pipe, peg leg, rests it on a chest, looking out to the middle distance, thinking of the mermaid he wants to fuck. You know, the old sea dog. And he kind of looks out wistfully, kind of going, hey, 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 yo. Hey, hey, yo. I know, I'm so fucking talented. It is absolutely ridiculous. You're welcome. But I think he's making these words up, but they're real words, because everyone joins in with the hey. Everyone joins in with the hey. Oh, so you do know the fucking words? You can join in when you want, you pricks. Right. But they have whole competitions to see who can sing these two songs the best. It's basically a white person's rap battle. Because essentially, sea shanties is what British music would have been like with no brown influence, which is fucking shit. We're talking no rock and roll, no blues, no jazz, no R&B, no grime, no drill, nothing. Just a constant stream of musical mayonnaise being poured into your ears. And it doesn't just apply to the singing. Look at our fucking dancing. Not only can white people not dance properly, fact, but also our dancing music in this country is shit. Because what is indigenous English dance music? Morris dancing! What the fuck? Just guys dancing with sticks and hankies. Can you imagine if we brought that into the Rugby World Cup? The New Zealand All Blacks have the what? The haka. How fucking great is that? Imagine if the England team stood up, faced that, and went, ready? 1, 2, 3. Quick, bring the maypole, bring the maypole. The New Zealanders would be pissing themselves with laughter. It's absolutely bullshit. This is why I think the whole thing about, stop the boats and, we've got to control immigration is bullshit. Like, I want them all to fucking come over. Like, welcome them all. Our country is far better for it. Otherwise, it's fish and chips rather than a curry, and I know which I prefer. And the point is, though, if they all come over, bring them over, because seeing this country is going to put them right off. Do you know what I mean? We act as if this is a paradise, but we've been to Lawrence Hill, we know it isn't, right? We know it isn't, right? Because, and imagine if they row here, over the boat, and they're like, oh my God, look at this place, it is a shithole. Nobody told me the UK was in the middle of civil war. You're right, we must keep moving. By the way, where are you from? Who knows? Somewhere foreign, but we don't mention the country. No one can be offended. Excellent choice, my friend. You are very wise. Right, let's row to Falmouth. Yes, that'd be much nicer there. So for me, we should just bring everybody fucking back. Just bring them over. What do you say? No. Again, this is being recorded and you are being racist, so... I didn't want to move to Bristol, and after this gig you might not want me to remain, which is fair enough. But I had to leave, because I did live in Devon. I used to live in North Devon, a little village called Appledore. Has anyone heard of it, Appledore? You have? It's nice, isn't it? You lived in Bideford? Oh, that's great. No one in Appledore cared.
No objection, we didn't care. okay.
No, do you know what? Biddeford is known for being like really druggy, and Appledor's known for cream teas. So I spent all my time in Biddeford, and then putting ketamine in my cream tea. It's great. Highly recommend. But no, I had to leave Appledore. I had to because I tried to fit in. I tried to fit in, but look at me. I'm not going to fit in anywhere, am I? I don't fit in anywhere, and that's okay. I'm happy with me, but they weren't happy with me. But I tried to become a citizen of Devon. But to them, I'll always be what they call a grockle. That's the local word, a grockle, which is Devonian for cunt. No, it means somebody not from Devon. But I tried to become one of them. But I wasn't brave enough. I wasn't strong enough. And that's because, you know, you are what you eat. And I eat pussy. So I'm joking. I'm a dick. Suddenly some men got nervous again, and I fucking love it. But no, I tried to become one of them. So I went up to the mayor of Appledore, the old sea dog, and I was like, look, I'd love to become one of you, if that's all right. And he was like, all right, my son, all right. But you must come to the social club at 8 p.m. for your initiation. And if you pass it, we'll let you in. But if you're not, then you have to fuck off. So at 8 p.m. that night, I went over, and there he was, the old sea dog himself, sitting across the side of the table. And on the table, there was a silver platter. Now, on that platter, there was a scone, and it is a scone, not a scone, that's not a joke. And on the other side, there was clotted cream, and on the opposite side, there was strawberry jam. And he looked at me, and he raised an eyebrow and went, go on, my son, go on. Now, I still don't know what the right answer is to this day, but I know it's not what I did, because I'm here, not there. Because what I did, I fucking panicked. Because I jumped up on that table, I ripped off my top, I took that clotted cream, I shoved it in his face, I took the jam, and I rubbed it suggestively on this nipple, then on this nipple, and I looked him in the eye, the old sea dog himself, the mayor of Appledore, and I went, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh. Anyway, it's not like that, you fucking racist cunt, and that's how I ended up here. Ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell, I've been Peter Hose, you've been present. Thank you very much. Good night.
Really good.